was weeks ago, motherfucker. I'm partying. That was tonight. That was tonight, Charlie Murphy. What up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Collector vs. Wild Show. I'm your host, BC, the Brain Supreme, here at the Bryant Chambers Movement. Collecting, playing, and discussing every video game in the known universe, and now it's time for us to get good at the old Dark Souls. Time to get good. I fell off this cliff the last time during this fight. Or the Fist of Cuffs, as I should probably call them. How is everybody out there in the interwebs doing today? I'm so proud. So happy to be here with you today. One of the things I also want to talk about is some of the reasons why modern video games, in terms of difficulty, are a little off-putting for me. And not because they're particularly difficult. I forgot the damn controls in this game. I think my ass whipped. Controls leave a little bit to be desired in this game. Get his ass off the cliff. Get his ass off the cliff. All in your ass is where I put it. All in your ass. That dude throwing flames. Where you at? I got your ass, ho. Here I come, ho. All in your ass. Here we are. Oh, you missed. All in your ass, too, ho. Look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just hoeing on them streets. Get off my cliff, ho. Play that shit. Hey, typical Iowan. What's happening? I'm just pretending to be angry at skeletons. That's what's going on in your life. Hey, look at you trying to do a death-defying move and shit. This is how I fell off the fucking cliff last time. I better be careful. That's the dude that knocked me off the cliff, except it was over here. I remember the Dark Souls games leaving a tad to be desired when in the controls department. This remaster is certainly not much of a, I don't know. Who knows what I'm talking about? Nobody. Not even me. But here we are. I've always wanted to come back to these games, and I'll tell you, I've played Dark Souls. I've played Dark Souls 3. I have also played Bloodborne. Out of all of those experiences, the most enjoyment I've had has always been Dark Souls. So I don't know what that means. I never got terribly far into the game because they get tedious to me, having to, quote-unquote, get good, as it were. I sure would like my magic to kick in at some point. And I think those rats can poison you, if I'm not mistaken, because I think the first time I played this game, he poisoned me. Not fun. We got my man Typical Iowan in the house, my man Cheese. What up, Cheese? My man Cheese just put out his new album. Y'all should go check it out. I forgot the name of it because I'm an idiot, but I'm sure he'll post it in the comment section. What's going on, Cheese? How you living out there, baby? I'm just out here getting good, dog. So I've always wanted to come back to these games, and I'll tell you why. Dark Souls, to me, and I did a review about this on a previous YouTube channel years and years ago, probably somewhere around 2014, if I had to guess, maybe 2013, where I talked about what I liked about Dark Souls is essentially this is the spiritual successor to Castlevania, just in 3D and way more like, let me correct that. This is the spiritual successor to Metroidvania Castlevanias, to me. And I like that a lot. What I don't like is the obtuseness of the fighting in this game. Now, so far, it's been kind of straightforward. I haven't had too much trouble fighting these hoes, disrupting their patterns, and kicking ass. Come get some, ho. I got all you need. Oh, damn it. This targeting system leaves a little bit to be desired. Get your dead ass out of here. There's another dude downstairs. I need to kick his ass, too. What's up, ho? I know you're in there. I'm coming. Don't worry about Nathan coming to bust your ass. You know I know how to bust ass, because you know I do. I kill you. Damn it. I gotta learn the controls to this game. I almost fell off a damn cliff. That fool throw something at me? Oh, you trying to die. You want death. Okay. Here it come. Here it come, ho. Look at you. Shame to yourself is what you should be. Owen ass ho. The camera seems a little bit too zoomed in too, I'll say. Hey, Steven's here. What's up, man? Are you COVID free yet? Good to see you. It's been a while. Never actually played this game. Ah, it's pretty dope. I mean, it's challenging and frustrating at times for sure, but I saw you sneaking, ho! Saw you try! Came up short. Because I'm the coldest pimp that's ever lived. Look at you. All in your ass. Pimps, baby. Drank it. Still can't use this pyromancy magic yet. A little bit disappointed about that. Jesus, don't worry about the album's name. It's Spanish after all. The translation would be Burning Dead Wood. Yeah, but type the Spanish word so people can go look it up. So that would be, I don't know, burning. Muerte. Yeah, muerte is the only word in that sentence I would know. Why do you keep swinging your shield, homeboy? Chill. Out here partying. Been COVID free since January 20th. That's what's up. Has it been that long since I've seen you? I've played 3 and Platinum 2, but never got around to this one. I've heard 2 is the one that I'm supposed to like, because it fixes all the horse crap that I hate about these types of games. But this is the spiritual successor to Castlevania, specifically the Metroidvania Castlevanias, which are my favorites. Damn, where the fuck y'all all come from, ho? Shit, get out of here, ho. Scared as hell. You see me get all high pitched? Scared. That was me. Terrified. All in your ass. Look at you, ho. Look at you. Shame to yourself is what you should be. Look at me kicking ass all night. My ass whooped is what's about to happen. Those dudes. I don't remember this part of the game. I don't remember getting rushed like that. Let's not remember a lot of things about this game. I did not anticipate 17 dudes climbing up on this bridge to come give me an ass whooping. That's certainly not what I thought was coming. What did you think was coming, B? I have no clue. None. Super says, working but listening. No way I'd miss this. Yeah, I figured as much. Steven says, B, would you be able to meet with me this summer? I don't know. Very probably. I always love when young people ask me, hey, B, would you be able to meet next year in June? Like, I have no fucking clue, dude. I have 17 children, own 411 businesses. Give me some dates and times when you get closer to it, and I'll let you know. But yeah, chances are I should be able to, man. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, nah, it ain't happening this month, homie. You might as well chalk that up to a negative. I got shit going on every week for the next rest of this month, so shit that requires me to be at my house. So, nah, I will probably not be able to service you in that capacity, my friend. I really don't remember this part. Or you know what? Maybe I never got to this part. Maybe I went a different way the last time I played. Hey, big Skeletron. Come on, baby. Oh, you got the grenades on that ass, huh? All in your ass. All in your ass. When do I get my magic, dagnabbit? I'm supposed to be a pyromancer, for God's sake. When do I get to start pyroing people? What up, ho? Hey, I was blocking. Yeah, like I said, this game's controls. I thought y'all remastered this from software. You clearly didn't remaster the shitty controls. They're not shitty. I'm hyperbolic. They're just not as tight as you. Speaking in hyperbole, everybody relax. It's not real. This is satire. Everybody stay. Yeah, ask me closer to the 20. Ask me 2 weeks out from that date, and I'll let you know. Traverse the light of Jesus. Oh, guard up. We don't know what's in here. Get your act together. Hey, this ain't no game, boy. This is Dark Souls. To that bonfire, Jesus. I hear your footsteps, Hope. Now, one of the things I'm not enamored with in any video game when it comes to the difficulty, especially when some open-ended combat is a part of the game. One of the things designers just haven't really, and it may be more on the programming side than the design side, because I think designers would have thought of this. I'm just not sure that algorithms are smart enough to pull off what I'm talking about and still make the game challenging, basically without making it Ghost Recon. And we'll get to Ghost Recon in a second, but the biggest problem I have with games that involve combat and difficulty is that I've been an actual combatant, so I'm trained to fight in ways that, you know, I'm so out of practice now I probably don't know shit about fighting, but I'm trained to fight in ways that are very much establishing and maintaining tactical advantages over my enemies. Video games rarely give you an opportunity to do this in an open-ended fashion, right? So, for example, let's go find some enemies up here, and I'll tell you. Like, my tactical... Hey, Jesus! Oh, shit. Is that a dragon? I think I killed this dragon with a crossbow last time. So, if I was coming up here to get into some fisticuffs, right? And let's say those skeletons up there, they'll do. Now... Oh, damn it, he saw me. I was hoping that was not the case. So... one of my frustrations with games, like just games in general when it comes to the combat, is the tactical advantage that I would establish in this game. Actually, I'm establishing one right now by giving him the high ground and not allowing him to hit me. But that's kind of a cheap one that wouldn't work in real life necessarily, because he could have just thrown the axe in my face and that would have been the end of the fight. But the biggest tactical advantage that I know how to create as a combatant is if I had to kill that guy, I am going to get close enough to him to kill him. I'm going to get within striking distance, and the tactical advantage I have is that he is not going to know I'm here until I'm ready to squeeze the trigger and shoot him in the face. And so actual combat is about, like I said, establishing and maintaining tactical advantages. Video games, especially Dark Souls games, are about taking the advantage away from you and putting you at a gross disadvantage so that you feel the overwhelming challenge to learn the puzzle of the combat. Now, there's nothing, to me, philosophically wrong with that. It's just not what I would prefer. Like, my tactical advantage, I don't want my tactical advantage to be fighting this guy 70 times to learn all of his moves so that I then get better than fighting than him. Right? Like, I want games to challenge me to be smarter than my enemies, not just to learn rote memorization Tekken moves, right? But games don't really do that. The challenge with a Dark Souls game is its calling card is difficulty. If you gave me the opportunity to do what I'm talking about, this game would probably get too easy. That's where Ghost Recon comes in. Ghost Recon's the only shooter I've ever played that lets me do what I'm talking about the way I want to do it. I've had entire fights with operational bases where I never got close to the base before I killed everybody at it. With snipers and long-range rifles, we were able to take out all of the outposts, all of the patrols, and everything without them knowing we were on the site. And then we pushed through the objective, cleaned up anybody that was hiding that we hadn't killed, took the thing and ran. That is that's why Ghost Recon Wildlands will go down as my #1 favorite shooter of all time, because it allowed me to have the agency to create battles in a game the way I would like to. If you don't know me that well, I'm a guy that loves freedom and agency. I want to do shit my fucking way. I don't want to do it your way. Video games are about the designer giving you a puzzle that they created and you have to do it their way. My favorite video games let me break that. Dark Souls, not so much. Because Dark Souls is about memorization, and then eventually you can level up into lowering the difficulty. But at no point am I really going to be able to use like the terrain to my advantage unless I guess I had a rifle. And that's just something I wish video games did. That's probably why I don't love these games, because it's all about giving me the disadvantage. I'll tell you right now, so far the combat is definitely easier than fucking Bloodborne. Way easier to pick up the patterns, that's for damn sure. Damn it, he hit me. I was trying to move quickly enough so that he couldn't get that flask up. Check yourself, check yourself, check yourself. I did not look at my fucking perimeter before I committed to that fight, and that is my fault. Now, one of the things I'm trying to get good at is establishing tactical advantages by using the terrain that's given to me. Right, so I think what's going to make me better at this game is playing more like a combatant and moving way slower. We'll see. Or I'll just end up getting frustrated like I always do in Twitter. But we'll figure it out. Now, this part of the game I actually remember. I remember getting here. That little path I took to get here, I didn't remember so much. Alright. Really wish I could use my magic right now. I can't. Just run it before he hits us with one of those damn bombs. Now, there's somebody at the door, so push through. Slide. Oh, you slow-ass bitch! Alright, let's divide and conquer these hoes. Let's draw them out to the fire. Draw them out to the fire. Draw them out to the fire. Hit them with that flame. Why? Oh, the flames don't hurt their friends, I guess. Okay, that is not what I was trying to do. At least I don't have to go very far to get my souls back. I remember getting my ass whooped in that scene first time I played this game. Wait, why did it start me all the way back here and not at the shrine I just freaking linked up at? Oh, that's right, I didn't fuck with the shrine. I went out to fight to try to clear the area. How stupid was that, Chambers? Dummy. Now you gotta fight your way all the way back up there and you lost all the... That's another thing I hate about this game. Losing the fucking progress I just worked for. I get that that's supposed to add difficulty. Let me help you, game designers. Please, may I? Making the game take longer is not making it harder. You're just making me invest more time. Now, it is more difficult in that I am annoyed and in pain because I don't want to fucking do this over again. But it's not difficult in terms of you adding difficulty to the game. You're just making it take longer because now I died and I have to lose all my progress. That's a time waster. I wish designers never did that shit, but well, I'm probably not a game designer because most gamers probably like that bullshit and I'm the weird one. So here we are. Come on, run, run. I feel you. I feel your footsteps, ho. Come get this loving. Come get all this love that I got for you. Please unfucking aim. Break that defense, baby. Way to go. Good kill, B. Proud of you, brother. Who's this texting? Taco Tuesday, man. I'm about to kill some tacos tonight. I'm here's a mofo. But yeah, anyway. Good to have everybody here today. Bloodborne kind of does that by providing multiple routes to encounters. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Dark Souls seems to do that a little bit too. What I loved about being an American combatant is what we're trained to do is basically get close enough to you to strike without you knowing we're there. That's kind of our calling card. I mean, you know we're there if we're at war with you, but you don't know exactly where we are all the time. So it's like, this is about to get ugly for you. This rat squared away. What's up, rat? How you living, babe? Is that the rat that poisons everybody? Not too far off target right now. Can you crouch in this game? Because I certainly don't know how. Alright, how many guys are we talking about? Let's divide and conquer. There you go. Be aggressive. Aggressive. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, now. So holding your shield uses stamina. I hate games with stamina bars. Or I should say I hate stamina bars in video games. Just add pointless complexity that designers call difficulty, but it's just like that just means I have to be patient and wait for it to restore so I can get back into the fight again, wasting my time. Oh shit. I do that shit too, ho. Think I won't. Kick your ass. You don't know me. One game that comes to mind when thinking about tactical advantage besides RTS games is Mountain Blade. It's clunky. Yeah, I just purchased that a little while back. I plan to play it again. I just don't like those open field, multiple army combat blah. And the controls in that game are a little bit tired. I'll eventually get around to it. But yeah, no game has ever done to me tactical engagements better than Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, don't get me wrong, it's fake as shit, but it's at least fun and somewhat close to giving the player the agency to run operations the way they want to. That's why I'm so glad they made it open world instead of levels, because it's like I can run these ops the way I would run these ops instead of just having to play the game the way the game is expecting me to play it. Now, are those guys dead, or are those the ones that attacked me the other minute ago? Oh, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. There you is, ho. Oh, it's love what you need. All in your ass. That's where you are. That's where I do my best killing. In your ass. I think that's dope that they let you use all your senses to help you fight, man. That's dope. All right, I see my souls. I'm going to get them. Get them souls, baby. Come get some, ho. Got all you need right here. Turn that corner. God damn it, the space is in between here. Give me some give. Frickin' designers. This is already, your controls are already clumsy. Don't make that part effed up. Down here, get this ass whooping you need. All in your ass. Uh-huh, you friend too, ho. Come on down. Price is right, bitch. Missed. You gonna do that thing where you swing spastically? Not today. Alright. Should be the archer on top of the thing. Kill him. I get my souls back. I see you hiding, ho. You ain't slick. Ain't fooling nobody. Dumbass, come down here. Uh-huh, I see. I see you trying to win. I blocked it, biatch. Missed. Missed, ho. Now come on, ass. Ass below feet now. It's fine. I own that mother. I come home all in your ass. Punk ass Skeletron. Give me my souls, bitch. And please use the damn thing this time. No human. I've picked up tons of humanity. I guess I just haven't got to the part of the game where it lets me use it. I don't know. Alright. Josh says, hello everyone, how's it going? You should check your inventory for the glove that lets you cast fire. Really? That's what my problem is? There was a thing I was supposed to equip? I hate this unintuitive shit. Like, just let me throw a fireball, dude. It does not need to be that complicated. Oh, did you remember to equip? No. Clearly, because the game didn't tell me to, unless it was when that lady was talking, when I skipped all her stupid-ass dialogue that the game wanted to force. Back in the land of the Talanaga, the darkness came from the dragon's anus. Like, why are we listening to this? This is just nonsense to it, like, put to a soundtrack. Let me fight. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to have a glove to do this shit, is what you're saying? Oh, no, that's not it. Wrong menu. Let's see. Paul says, I miss playing Dark Souls. What's up, Paul? How would you have a game like this without a stamina bar? I would just take out the stamina bar and accept the fact that the fights get 0.007% fucking easier and not bitch about it. That's how. Dude, I come from the NES and Super Nintendo, dude. I don't need all the fucking complexity that you young guys seem to need in your games. My favorite fighting game is Bruce Lee on the Commodore 64. It has one button. You press up to jump, you press the fire button to punch people or kick them in the mouth. That's it. I don't need all this fucking complexity. It's like, the more bored Americans get, the more complicated shit they come up with. Is the world ending because you're playing Dark Souls? Nope. Just wanted to try it out. Picked up the remaster, I think, pretty cheap. What should I pick? Oh, I didn't leave it over here. The other stack when I shot the TikTok video. Let's see. What did I pay for that bastard? It was like, I think, 20 bucks or something. It wasn't terribly expensive, so I waited for it cheap. I've always wanted to come back and play Dark Souls. Give it a fair shake. And I've never hated the Dark Souls shit as much as Bloodborne annoys me. So Dark Souls was always a little less frustrating. I think to respawn at bonfires you have to use humanity from your inventory, then select Kindle. Oh, okay. Good. The darkness came from the dragon. Yeah! I mean, dude, dialogue in video games is some of the worst written shit ever, and I'm not trying to be mean to the writers because it's not. I don't think it's their fault. The way I understand game designs get made, or video games get made, is a very sometimes seemingly counterintuitive process. You know, where it's like, let's figure out what the gameplay loop is, then let's figure out how to make a game out of it, then let's tell a story. It's like, I feel like if you're going to tell a story, you need to start with that, because the gameplay and the loop should fuel the story the way Death Stranding does. Like, Death Stranding's, some of the controls are complex and clumsy, because that is what you would be experiencing if you were Sam Porter Bridges trying to carry all this shit around. So it becomes acceptable to the player that, hey, this isn't an action game exactly, and I'm not just going to be able to run and jump off of walls, but I accept that because the story is I'm a normal human being that has to help reconnect America by delivering things of value. Right, so I feel like if you started with the premise of the story, I think God of War was the same way with Cory Barlog. That game is fantastic, and I've never liked a God of War game until that one. Fantastic. I imagine he started with the vision, did his history and the research, and fleshed that out, and then built a game around it. But you know, you already know what the gameplay is in a God of War game, anyway. So it's not like it was, you know, they had to start from scratch. But yeah, I'm not shitting on writers. I just think publishers want to get games out faster. They're like, dude, just put a story on it and get it out of here. It's like, yeah, don't do that. Just one of the things I actually like about Dark Souls is that's the only time, at least as far as I've gotten into the game, where you have to listen to people jabberjaw for an hour at a time talking about exactly nothing. This guy does. You headed, brother. Follow your lead. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where the hell? I guess I'm going to follow his lead right off the cliff. That was an accident, by the way. These controls could be a little tighter. That's all I'll say. You equip stuff from the equipment page, not the inventory page. Are you fucking... That's fucking textbook unintuitive Japanese game. Like, make it as complicated as fucking possible, Japan. Thank you. It's not... Okay, so how do I get to this other menu you're talking about? I don't even know how to get to it. This one, right? Or is it one of these things where you have to use flame or sword? That's my problem. That's what it was. Got it. You're pulling a Skyrim. Like, it's like either use your flame or your sword, not both. Silly. Because if I can shoot fire out of my hand, I can just put my axe on my hip and do it. At least now I have fire. Yeah, hoes. Yeah, oh, I didn't know you were here. What's up, ho? All in your ass. You like that? You get some. I've never played as this type of character before. He's pretty badass. I don't get no shield with him, though, so I gotta be smart about it. Fucking slow-ass, clumsy motherfucker. Just, can I please get a video game where the main character has some agility? Please. I want to play video games as myself, not your fucking undead shitbag that can barely run. I'm not the slowest man in the world. I got a little bit of wheels that I can put on the scene if I got to. Can I please shoot back at this hoe? Like, let me just shoot him back. No? Okay. Yes, yes, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Bust your ass, too. I like being able to fight from distance. That's going to make me a better fighter. It's like if Dark Souls would just give me a rifle, that'd be good. Bust him. Bust him. Run in. Lock on. Fire, dude! What the fuck are you doing? Thank you. All I was trying to do. Understand why I'm not allowed to lock on to that guy. Theoretically, I should be able to fire that shit. Anywho. Alright, busted. You please just throw the fucking flame, dude? Why are these controls so weird? Throw it, ho! Or am I like out of magic or some shit and I don't know it? Nope. Is there like a monitor on screen that tells me I'm out of mana or whatever the thing is that makes the damn magic actually work? This game could use more robust programming, but I imagine the lack of robustness and the lack of intuitive design is on purpose, if I had to guess. What the fuck? This game doesn't make any damn sense. Trying to just throw it. What are you doing? Throw the damn fireball. Just launch it. Why? Why are you not throwing? Somebody's coming up on. I can hear him. Alright, so somebody who's actually good at this game or knows what the hell they're doing, tell me why I'm not throwing fireballs when he's just doing this. What is that shit? Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. Whatever. Hey, buddy. Get this ass whipping that you need. Jesus. Yeah, hit detection. A little bit of loving, too. Let's see, Gondon says, sheesh, gotta love Dark Souls. Typical says, above the fireball on the HUD, it tells you how many casts left. Oh, okay, I missed that. Thank you. Got it. So I'm out of casts, and I guess I got to go back to the bonfire. See, this is why I like RPGs like Two Worlds, man. Just give me the magic. Just let me throw the fireball, man. Oh, I guess I'll get mana potions, whatever, before the game's over. All right, so let's take this shit out of our hand and not attempt to mess with it. Check what's on us. Why? Get in here. Hey, treasure. Black fireball. Fireball. Sub-Zero. Alright, let's hit up a bonfire, level up a little bit, shall we? Like, I don't mind the game, you know, taking some time for me to put in some work to level up. I'll remind everybody, I got all the achievements in Final Fantasy 13. Requires an ungodly amount of grinding. I'm okay with that if I'm having fun with it. And I feel like I'm developing some skill better. Level them up. Alright. Souls. Got enough souls. I got more killing to do, baby. I can't level up. Oh. So. There's one thing this game did right is the item weight system. Oh, okay. I didn't even know it had one. I guess I'll get into that at some point. Now, I will have to leave you guys here in some time because it's Taco Tuesdays and I'm going to go eat with my families. Okay, now. Alright, let's get some more souls, shall we? There we go. Time to kick some ass. Come on up. This ass whooping. Damn. How silly is that shit? So I killed all those guys just to get one soul? Or no, what am I looking at? I don't know. Check something right. Okay, no. I don't know what I'm looking up top. Oh, that's telling me you got a level up point. Bet! I'm learning. I'm learning, hoes. Number of 2 slots. Okay. HP. 2 slots. Endurance parameter. Determine stamina. Equipment load. And resistance to bleeding. Strength parameter required to wield powerful weapons. Also boosts weapon attack. I love some weapon attack. Let's get strong. Are you interested in virtual reality headsets? I think it would rock with your favorite Ghost Recon game. Yeah, I bought the we got the Oculus, or not the, was it the Oculus? Or did we get the Quest? I can't remember. For my son for Christmas. It's cool. Like I don't really enjoy it that much, but my son loves it. I actually prefer my shooters in third person like that and only going into first person when I'm shooting. I love that about Ghost Recon. Third person adventures all the way. I don't really like first person games. Except, you know, when I'm shooting and I look down sights, it should go to first person, and that's fine. But they were really smart to do it that way. I really appreciated them for that. Hey, wait a minute. This staircase wasn't like this before. Oh yeah, never mind. That ladder to drop. Hey, what's up, Matt? Wonder who came up with the idea of Taco Tuesdays. Marketing people. Or a really enthusiastic lady at the office. We should have Taco Tuesdays. Could you please roll in the direction I'm pressing and not whatever direction that was? Is that something we can work on, ho? The hell is this thing on the ground? Nope. I don't want to invade a damn thing. My ass whoop if I do that. Yeah, let's recalibrate. Do some level grinding. Yeah, somebody marketing a restaurant said, hey, it's Taco Tuesdays, come in, we got discounts, because they know customers get addicted to discounts. More discounts you can give out. Get addicted. Hey, come back, your next drink's on us. People love that. People love feeling like they're getting a deal. Don't really stick around for free as much, but if you keep giving them deals, that's why you see a lot of these like internet people when they have classes or something they're selling, there's always these sales. It's usually because that's the price that the bulk of the audience is willing to pay for it. You know, or they're trying to just get more people into the system at a cheaper price so they can upsell them to whatever other thing they're selling. That takes entirely too long. Why does that take so long? Okay, so spells don't actually go where you throw them. There's actually a length to them. That's America. This is slow. I can fight reckless here and not worry too much because I respawn and then come right back to getting my soul, so it's not too much of a problem. But I don't want to get too reckless. Oh snap, I didn't even go in here. Just to make sure there's no one in. Alright, clear. That's going to be dope for room clearing. I like that. Hey there, ho! Ah, the wooden shield of justice. Alright. So is intelligence what makes my spells stronger when I throw them? Doesn't really say it makes... Is sorcery is what they're calling the fireball I'm throwing? Why y'all gotta make everything complicated, man? Just be like, yo, magic. Do your magic, bree. Alright. Strumpf. Let's go. Distance. Got room for one more. Shit, let's go Strumpf again. I love me some Strumpf. I don't blame the customers. I like getting deals on food. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody loves feeling like they got a deal, man. And that's kind of a sales tip for you guys too in your businesses. If your customer's buying from you, always know they feel like they are getting it for a price that's more fair to them than it is for you. So, like when you're pricing your stuff, that's what you need to keep in mind. Like the audience you're selling to, what is their perception of what you're selling and what it's worth? Because when they finally squeeze the trigger to buy, it's because they feel like it's worth more than what they're paying. So it's your job to make sure that you can communicate your product or your service in a way that gets the customer enthusiastic in that way. And then you're good to go. What does kindling do? What does kindling this flame do? I don't even know. Does it make it like a fast travel point or something? Each of us are born with a gift from God, says Josh. But what and how we use the gift is up to us, as long as we use the gift for the benefit of others. However, our gifts in and of themselves are not our purpose. But purpose is something we determine and cultivate. Okay. You haven't said anything that I would change yet, necessarily. Dude, are you the most unathletic person on the planet? How can you only throw a fireball that damn far? How heavy is a fireball, by the way? Yo, how are you saving the world? You're not athletic at all. How are you saving the world, bro? You can't even move. Old punk ass. Boom! All in your ass. Ah, I got me a hollow warrior helmet. Yeah, start dropping stuff that I can use, ho. It's not terribly much stronger. Yeah, I'm smooth now. Where's my beard at? Yo, where's my... I thought I put a beard on me. Did I not put a beard on me? Maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering beards when there were no beards. Alright. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why can't I not put the thing? Because it's still in the menu. Alright, got a little more killing to do. Should be good. I need to get that crossbow though, son. Hey, hoes! Look at you. Nice arrow shot, dude. I'll give that one to you. Nicely done. I don't have any souls. It's not a super big deal. Right, that guy still takes 2 hits. So my strength going up really didn't do anything. If I've leveled up 4 times, maybe make him die in 1 hit instead of 2, so we can get on with this fucking show. The problem that I'm at odds with game publishers is game publishers are acquiescing to the market's demand for games to be longer when I want games to be damn shorter. So they build shit into these games to purposefully make them take longer. It's just like, I don't need that. I really, really don't. Did hope. Aye, aye. It's changing how I thought about purpose up till now, and it feels quite... Yeah, the challenge too, like if you grew up in church, right, they're going to tell... And it's not bad if you grew up in church, but they're going to tell you stories like about Moses and the burning bush, you know, and the angels coming to Jesus. So it kind of gives a lot of people who believe in those things this idea that, oh, when God is ready to reveal his purpose to me, you know, I'll have a burning bush moment, or I'll have, you know, the angels will descend upon my house and reveal to me. And that happens for literally nobody. You know, some people have some crazy trauma or something that happens to them that lets them know what their purpose is. But what a lot of people figure out is, I need to be really self-aware. I need to figure myself out. I need to figure out the things I actually like doing. Now, I don't mean you like, you know, playing Madden, unless your plan is to be the best Madden player in the world and somehow make money from that. But what I mean is getting good at things that you enjoy. Like, I love lifting weights, so it serves me to keep myself fit, right? So if you can find the things that you like that are, you know, you're genetically predisposed and socially conditioned to enjoy doing, then you've got an idea about how you can navigate the world by adding value to other people in a way that's also enjoyable to you. So the idea then is, let's build a purpose around who God made me to be. And let's take the agency that God's given us in the commission from like the first book of Genesis. If you're talking about the God of the Bible, you're talking about be fruitful, multiply, replenish, and subdue the earth, right? Or subdue your environment, subdue the chaos, not subdue the people. Unfortunately, some people take that to mean subduing other humans, right? But we're not meant to control each other, right? We're meant to live free. At least that's the way I see it. So if that's the case, if that's your great commission, then it's as long as you're being fruitful, multiplying, and replenishing the earth. I imagine the creator of all things in this multiverse of 18 trillion planets is probably like, yeah, that's fine. You know, and if you grew up in church, you probably grew up in places that were highly bureaucratic and neurotic. And when you're in organizations that have a lot of people, the neuroticism factor goes up. And so everything becomes about everyone trying to outdo each other in terms of their sin list. That's what I saw in ministry when I was working in churches, and why it subsequently stopped. Because it became this, like, elitism of... And by the way, I'm not shitting on all churches. There are great churches out there that I still help do their thing. But my point is, a lot of the congregations become this, I'm a better Christian than you because I don't smoke. And they don't, nobody says that, by the way, but that's kind of the unspoken mentality that I started to experience. Which was, for real, man, like, it is your whole life and your faith system is based upon this angry creator that just wants to burn everybody to death. It's like, well, if he wanted that, you know, allegedly he built a lake of fire, just throw it like this. And that's coming from human neuroticism, this wanting to please an angry parent. Well, if you grew up in an abusive family, your idea of God is going to be abusive. And now you got pastors leading people who haven't dealt with their fucking problems. And so they're teaching people about this angry God. It's like, dude, if he was angry and wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Get out of here. If he's real and created everything, if you're supposed to be dead, you're out of here. You know? It's silly. So you get these hang-ups with what am I supposed to do with my life, or God's going to be angry. It's like he's like, just do something that serves another person. Right? Ain't that what the word said? Ain't that what Jesus said? You know? Love other people as yourself. You do that, you're probably going to win. It's not that complicated. But humans like to make things complicated. In fact, I was reading an article today. One of the old philosophers from the 1800s. I have that wrong. I don't remember, but basically there's two schools of thought about how civilizations fall apart, and one of the schools of thought, two very generic schools of thought that you can find way more nuance in, but one of the generic schools of thought was civilizations come apart when they get more people and they get more complicated, and then eventually the complexity destroys itself because you've made the system too complex to manage. America's going through some of that right now. That's why you see huge industries go away, like television is dying. Or dead, actually. It's just on life support because it's been infused with billions of dollars. But at least that's my take. I don't know that 100% factually, but that's what I'm reading from other people who know more than I. But anyway, so the idea here is you go build your purpose and just make sure it adheres to what you feel like God has told you, whether you're reading scripture or however you're getting your information. But waiting for the burning bush or assuming that God's going to be mad because his vision for you was to be a skateboarder instead of Mother Teresa, like, I just don't think the game works that way. And I think humans torture themselves with neuroticism that we don't need to. But the reason we do it is because we've been dying a long time, to the tune of 200,000 to 300,000 years. So we're a little afraid of that death thing. Kind of scares us a little. So we behave like fearful apes. There you go. So yeah, man. That's just one man's take. Take it with a grain of salt. Just thoughts, man. Just thoughts. Something to help you think. And then help you land on your conclusion, right? I'm not in no way, shape, or form telling you to look at it my way. Just take my perspective, look at it from your perspective, see, hey, does what I'm saying jive? Then apply it. If it doesn't, throw it out the window. I don't live in a universe where I need to be right. I just live in a universe where I need to be and create shit that helps other people. If what I'm creating ain't helpful to you, I'll adjust. But I don't need to be right. Not interested in that. Alright. Let's press on. I think we've done enough leveling. Let's press on. Yo, what up, Harley? Good to see you. Yeah, and purpose does evolve. Like talk to my mentors and ask them what their life's purpose is. Like, and we're a society that's obsessed with defining the purpose, like in language that you can write it down on a sheet of paper. It's like, no, just understand our real purpose. I'm going to give it to you. Here's humanity's purpose: serve other humans, because that makes you happy. That makes them want to serve you back, and it creates a society where everybody's doing well. Just serve other humans, dude. That's your purpose. Now find a way to serve other people that uses those gifts you talked about. Done. That's it. Like Paul said, if you're talking about God, count others as greater than yourself. How do you do that? By serving them. Help people. If you have a skill that can help somebody, have a value exchange. Maybe they're good at something, you're good at something, trade it. You know, sometimes that trade is money. You know, sometimes that trade is time. Like I helped a person, I'm part of, I have alternative forms of money that I make, right? So I don't just make money, I have crypto, but I also have alternative forms of money. Like I belong to time banks, where I can trade my time to help somebody for time to give me back. So like the time bank that I'm in, I had a person that needed to fix some electronics. I'm a computer scientist, so I hit him up and I said, it sounds like your issue is this. Try these things, and if these don't work, chances are that thing's broken, you need to go get your money back. They did that, turned out it was broken. They said, hey, thanks, man. That didn't even take that long, but I'm going to give you a whole hour of my time because you helped me solve the problem so well and so fast. So I got paid an hour of time that I can now use, let's say, in the time bank. If I need a plumber to come to my house, I can go to the time bank and say, hey, who's a dope plumber up in this joint? I got an hour of time to trade with you. And then he's going to take one of his hours of time and come fix my toilet. I'm going to pay him with the hour of time that the other lady gave me. See what I'm talking about? Like, there are other ways for you guys to make your way without having to go out and make trillions of dollars, man. Look into those things. It'll be helpful, and especially with the world that's coming, that's going to become more and more. I think, I could be dead wrong. I am not a finance guy, but I read history and shit, and I try to understand what's going on in the world. I think that's a realistic future we're about to be living in, where alternative forms of money or compensation, right, are going to become necessary, or at the very least more widely used. Just look at how Bitcoin is exploding right now, trying to make up for the fact that there's a dearth of solid foundation in America's money because gold is gone. Right, so ta-da. Anyway, let's press on to the place. What up, hoes? Y'all living right with Jesus? Nope. I knew that was gonna happen. That was dumb. I was an idiot in that moment, but that's okay. Boom! 2 for 1, bitches. Wait, I can't. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't roll. Oh, this game. Alright. I'll accept that that's how this game does it. Whatever. Like, I could have dove on the floor between their legs, but because video games and hit detection and clipping, it just made me roll into the guy. How stupid is that? Freaking whores. Make them all jump at you. Come on, come on, come on. Jump, hoes. There you are. Now bring them outside. See, I hate that I can't get through a guy. I can't bum rush anybody. Like, it's just all disadvantage, disadvantage, disadvantage. That's what I really don't like about this game. It's like, the disadvantage is all me. Like, okay. Make your game hard by just handicapping the player. That's a lazy way to do it. Designers that you've been doing for the last 30 years. Why get good at actually designing difficult? You had fucking 40 years to figure it out. Oh, because publishers want to make money and don't want to actually make super high quality. Just make it make it mediocre enough that people will love it. That's honestly what I see a lot in the market and in businesses. Just make something that's not completely mediocre. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I still don't know why people are fawning over that. Never mind. Shut up. Mediocre ass game everybody loved because they're stuck in the house. That's why you loved it. Word. That's how you gonna do me? That's word. You gonna make me hit the wall with the damn fireball as if in real life I wouldn't have adjusted that to make the throw? That shit has got to be in the next generation of consoles, dude. Obviously, if I'm not perfectly facing the hole in the wall, in real life I'll adjust the trajectory of my arm. Make the game, you know I meant to throw it through the door, designers. You know I did not mean to throw it at the wall. Make the fucking adjustment in your algorithms. It's just another subroutine that asks the program, hey, is this guy standing next to a wall when he threw that? Yeah. Is there a door? Yeah. Is he facing exactly where he should be to hit the skeleton? No. Hey, auto aim for him. Because he thinks he's facing the right way, but he can't completely see it because the game's in third person. Like, that's not even a hard thing to fucking program. Now, I don't know if that bloats the game because you have to do it for every calculation and then the game can't run and can't compile properly. My computer science nerd is coming out, but fuck it. Like, when I can think of the algorithm that would fix the problem, you know there's a problem. Like, my dumb ass can figure it out. You're just lazy. And off the cliff. That was another example of when it should have just corrected my fuck up. But that's one of the things I loved about Fable that everybody hated too. It's just like, just do certain things for the player that make them not waste their time. Just do that. But no, they love the time wasting around here. Video game publishers love the time wasting, Jesus. Alright, so here's how we're going to play this. I'm going to run up, stop, push back, warm out. Damn it, will you please not be so goddamn slow? This is another reason why I can't fuck with this game, dude. Like, I can fight better than this guy in real fucking life. Don't ever make a game where I am better than the goddamn hero. That's the problem I have with stories in video games, too, why they suck so bad. Like, my life is cooler than most of these games. And you're asking me to pay attention for 40 hours to you all talking about shit that is less interesting than the fact that right now I'm working with a guy to build Star Trek. Literally. Like, it won't be completely built in my lifetime, but we are literally laying the foundation for part of what's going to make fucking replicators work. Seriously. Fuck. It's more interesting than your bullshit ass story of the dragons of the anus. Like, fuck you. Write something interesting or leave me alone. You whores. Shitty storytellers. Hey, come on. I love that his arrows are slow, though. Like, if I am more agile and capable than the hero of the game, that is a problem. And I get that video games, especially RPGs, are played by nerds, so maybe you guys don't have that. Like, maybe you're used to not being agile. I don't want to stereotype you, because there's nerds that kick ass too. But like, people who are not agile are probably playing this game. Like, yeah, that's probably how I would do. Like, no, goddammit, I can actually fight. Let me. Yeah, now I will say that this game does not have the ungodly amounts of dialogue. I was just making fun of the opening because there's some woman narrating. I have no idea what she was talking about because after 30 seconds I skipped it. It was just like, she's talking nonsense. None of this is anything. This is just rhetoric for no reason. I don't need to listen to it. All right, let's try again. All I want to do is come here and then turn the fuck around and start running again. How hard is that? All right, here we go. Game time, bitches. Oh, you are a whore and a God blessed heathen. Get your ass out of here. Where's that third one? I know there's 3 of you, ho. Ain't fooling nobody. Oh, you know what, though? Hold one. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. Damn it, Chambers. Me and you now, ho. What you want? This love. All in your ass. That's where it belongs. Your ass. Where I put it anyway. Can I please target this guy yet? Please? Just want his ass dead. Yeah, ho. How about that? Punk ass bitch. Stop throwing fire at me. I'm having too much fun. What? I thought I killed the guy. Did he live, or was there a second one? Chances are there was a second one. I see you. You are not slick, punk asshole. Anything else you want to try? Come on, man. I got all night to kick ass. So do I actually have to go into my inventory and use this key, this master key of whatever? Guess not. Because isn't that master key supposed to open up all these doors that allegedly I'm not allowed to open? Oh, no, it's one of the shortcut doors, so it can't be open. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, whoop! Whoop! You missed, bitch! Come get this loving that you need. Can't jump through windows, I reckon. Yeah, that's fine. Hear more footsteps. Give me some distance between me and the door, just in case he tries to bum rush, and I can retaliate. Let's see, I saw your recent TikTok video concerning the collection you got. I do own a Sakuna, I started playing it a little while back. I need to get. I thought it was a beat 'em up game that looked cool, so I was like, I'm gonna try this out. Or was that the beat 'em up game, or was that one of the other? I think Sakuna. Oh no, Sakuna was the platformer, like Monster Rancher joint. Beat 'em up game was actually on PlayStation 4, and I didn't get to show that game because I ran out of time, unfortunately. But there'll be more videos. It's not time wasting, you just need to get good. Well, to me, that is time wasting. Like, because I can go to the gym right now and get good at bench press. And it's not hard to figure out at all. You know, I can just get in there. After a couple of weeks, I'm going to be dope. You know, and at no point are you going to send me to the gym and then tie my hand behind my back and then tell me, hey, do bench press. You're going to let me use my abilities. This game does, like, I am a better fighter and athlete than whoever the fuck this guy is. He's terrible. Why did they call him? Like, get someone who can actually ball out. But anyway, I feel you, brother. When you find a door that would normally be locked, you'll be able to open it. Unless it opens from the other side. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I figured. Cool, man. Really? Shit. Yo, speaking of that, the games you got look fun. Yeah, a bunch of them. So far I've played R-Type 2 Final, which was dope. I have played which other ones? I've started Cosmic Star Heroine. I think I'm about a third of the way through the game because Robert Boyd's games are not typically very long. What else? There's got to be a more faster way to do that. Pulling out my shield. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to getting into some of the other ones, but right now I'm working on Dark Souls, Nier Automata, Cosmic Star Heroine, and then R-Type. When I first played R-Type, I hated it because it also has cutscenes and dialogue, and then the loading times are horrible. It's like, dude, this game was not optimized before they dropped it. They literally yoinked this joint from like the Super Nintendo or wherever they got it from and just threw it on a SSD. Come on, man. We gotta be better than this, y'all. Is there anybody in the corner? Come get this love, baby. Damn, that dude can cover distance. Actually, I'm a better fighter on the stairs than y'all. Ha ha! You can't fight on the stairs, ho! Punk bitches need to learn how to fight. Go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a backstab. Look at you trying to be slick, ho. Get your ass out of here. Ain't slick. Now, there's a ring somewhere in one of these places. Ah, see? There you go. Well played, Paul. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, yep. Ah. Thank ye for the tips. See? Yeah, you know there's gonna be heat down here, bruh. Ain't gonna just run up on no treasure chest. You are. Gold pine resin. I imagine that's some type of crafting thing. And if I go down there, I'm not getting back up this way. Ah, but I think my ring is up there. The ring that I'm talking about, I believe, is in that rampart right there. So, knowing that, we're gonna make a run for it. Peace, bitches! Oopsie! Slow ass piece of shit. Get up. I fight better on steps than you, ho! All in your ass. You can't even fight. Look at you. Dead as shit. Oh, you're not dead. Come on, get up. Get up, ho. I got more in the tank. Are you going to block? That's you? Blocking? Blocking, ho? All in your ass. You ain't blocking. Get your ass up. I think this is. Get another one of them junks. Because I saw a guy behind me trying to creep up. I'll bust his ass, too. Come get this loving, ho. Come on, get this loving, because you need it. Need it all. Oh, yes, please get on the stairs. That makes my job easier. You can't hit me here, ho. Can't hit me. Because I'm too good. Or maybe not. Wait, why am I not hitting this guy at all, damn it? Get behind him. Dumb bitch. Damn it. Move, bitch. I love that all these goddamn skeletons got agility like fucking Patrick Mahomes and shit. Can I get some of that? Punk bitches. God damn this dude. Oh, you drinking one too? Let's drink together, baby. Me and you. Drinking game. The kick-ass drinking game. I'm gonna come in here and get your ass some loving. Right here. Oh, come on. Back to these steps. Back to the stairs. I love to kill. Gotta run, B. I have a Zoom class in some minutes. Take it easy, cheese. I have realized that most video games suck, but occasionally we get... Yeah, I'm the same way. Most video games are violently mediocre. Some really, really suck, and then some are really, really great. But that's the distribution of life. Like, most people are really, really mediocre. Some are great, some are terrible. It's Earth. It's basically the disposition of Earth. Steven is back. Paul says, nah, you don't need to go into your inventory. Okay, I read that one already. Cool. Thank you, Paul. Just making sure I'm keeping up with the comments. Damn. This looks like he about to walk into some crazy shit. Go on back upstairs, Hope. Ain't ready. Damn, are those fire ones that they were pushing at me? Now, the explorer in me will be wildly disappointed if there's nothing in here. And there's nothing in here. Man, where'd your players, designers? Alright, let's keep climbing. What else we got? Sniper. Got it. Thank you. Where are you, fatty? Fatty? Alright. We found the next jump off point. We're not going in there yet. I want to finish doing round yonder. Yonder over yonder. If you get to Dark Souls 3 this summer, I can help. I probably won't, but thank you. Is that graphics, or am I about to step on a trap? It's just like lighting. Hey, fella. I didn't even get a good look at him before I started running. Run your ass. Damn, this dude's fast. Fuck! Get him. Right there. Hit him with the backstab, ho. What's wrong with you? No, I dodged, you piece of shit! I hit the dodge button, and it didn't register, because there's shit controls in this game. Fuck these controls. Slow-ass, unresponsive controls. Alright. He tried. At least this time I can probably get down there with some fire to throw at him. Because I think what we can do here is what I'm gonna do. Run it. Am I gonna get enough stamina to do that? Hopefully I will. Nope, I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway! Run, bitches! Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, ho. Wrong way, ho. Get your ass up that street. Run, bitches. What up, hoes? And yes, is where I put my feet. It's where I love to put feet. Is all in yes. Back to get my souls, bitch. Fuck you. You ain't about to take my shit. I work hard for those motherfuckers. Am I still being chased by one of these pieces of shit? It sounds like I can hear the footsteps. Not 100% sure. Yep. Peace. Alright, we made progress, y'all. It wasn't perfect, but we made progress. We're getting a little bit better. Getting a little bit better every time. A little better every time. Alright. You want some too, ho? Get this love. Got all you need. What up, dudes on the stairs? I'm in to bust your ass. Ha! You missed, bitch! You didn't, though. Run it. Get your ass up those stairs. Now! There you go. Drank. Drank, ho! Jump! Peace, bitches! That's how I do it. Why do you need a stutter step to start goddamn running, designers? Whores. I don't take a stutter step when I run. I just ball out. I could play, you know, sports and have agility. The hell you blocking? Get your ass up. Thank you, light crossbow. About effing time. I can kick some real ass. Damn! Brother can't get a break. Can I? Who's even throwing shit at me at this point? Where is he? I'll fire back at his ass. I cannot get eyes on the enemy. Camera angles stink. Brian, do you think this game is one you'd want? I do want to finish it. That's why I keep coming back to it. I just get frustrated with what the game is because I think it's just designed for people that are just gluttons for repeating the same shit over and over again. And I eventually get bored of that and don't have the incentive to quote-unquote get good because the gameplay is not fun enough to incentivize me to get good. But hopefully, this time around, that changes. So far, I'm having fun. I remember the things that frustrate me about this game, but it's not terribly... It's not unbearable. I wish it was more open-ended fun, but it's a different type of experience, man. People expecting different things when they come to the good old Dark Souls, so I respect that. Strokes for different folks, and different people like different shit. The way it should be. The problem with this fucking camera angle in this game is it's so damn zoomed in, sometimes you really can't get your damn bearings in it. Alright, yeah. Alright, now we smoke. I need to see if I can zoom the camera out in the menu after I finish playing tonight. Where am I? Where am I? Alright, get your bearings, get your bearings. This guy should not be in here. Yes! Oh, damn it. It's gonna get a clean shot. Here we go. Take it.
game is fair, but punishing is hell. Don't level resistance, it does nothing for you. Of course it doesn't. Of course game designers made a game where the shit you can level up doesn't do it. Like, can every friggin' game designer go play Star Ocean the second story so you can understand how a fucking leveling system works? Jesus Christ. Either that or play Two Worlds. Like, leveling systems... whatever. Of course it does nothing. Because you're going to give me 20 things I can level up and I hate game designers. They're the pestilence of the earth. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Anyway. Do I get unlimited arrows? Please, Jesus. Probably not. I gotta go make arrows, don't I? Because video games think having ammunition is a good idea. Okay. I still rail against video games that use ammunition. Pointless. It's a game, guys. Can we please remember that these things are supposed to be fucking games? I was targeting this dude. Why did it throw that fireball not at this dude? Apparently strength doesn't do shit for you either, because I'm leveling up and these guys are getting harder to kill. What the fuck does that mean? I guess they're not harder to kill, they're just as hard to kill. I've leveled up like 8 times. How am I not having an easier time killing shit? Oh, because they wanted this game to take 200 hours. Okay. Sure. That's what you want. Woo! Yeah, so game design has become to me very, very, very convoluted and overly detailed and complex to the point where it's like, are we playing games anymore, guys, or are we just watching Hollywood movies with simulators attached to them? Because a lot of games, I feel like I'm not, and this absolutely does not apply to Dark Souls. Dark Souls is fine, but it's just like, come on, Doc. Oh, I forgot. He's got the damn. Got that damn spear. That's a little bit harder to overcome. He gave me a spear. How about that? That might actually serve me well. I should try it out. But I imagine if I go spear, that means... Oh no, they had shields, so I reckon you can use a spear and a shield. Since I don't have any bows for my arrows, or arrows for my bow, rather, I will switch to the staff, or to the spear, rather. Let's try it. Try it out. No, 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 no! What up, ho? I see you in there hiding. You ain't slick. I just love it. I got it. There we go. Yeah. Now we're smoking. Now, one of the things I do like about Dark Souls is the variety Uh, in it gives you a lot of variety in terms of how you can attack things. I get some crossbows, I get some magic, I got a spear, I got an axe. I like it, man. That's well played from Software. Like, and it's not too much variety. Like, I don't need games that drop loot every nine. Like, every character doesn't need to drop 47 pieces of loot because I'm not a dopamine addict that just enjoys being acquisitive. Let's just ask game designers. But um, I do like seeing some variety in experience. You can block and attack with a spear at the same time. Oh, didn't know that. I'm about to try that right now. Here we go. Yes, I like that. Drains stamina like crazy, but I like it. Dude, I wasn't trying to turn around. Oof, you can tell this game is old. I mean, that's the other thing I need to be a little bit, objective. Like, this game's old as shit. Like, it's allegedly remastered, but I guess all remastered means is the lighting is slightly better because this is not a damn remaster. Or maybe it is. I haven't played this game in 7 years, so I'm probably not remembering it perfectly. Either way. Yeah, speaking of which, let's go into the menu now. Is there a way to zoom the camera out, please? No. Oh, well. Wait. What was that other thing? Hold up, man. Oh, no. Never mind. I can jump to this wall, try to attack. The other thing I respect about Dark Souls as well is it's clearly made for people who have time to invest into their game. So that time is often very limited. So like spending 10 hours mastering the combat is not something I want to do. I usually rather just pick the combat up and kick ass. Like Immortals Phoenix Rising does a good job with that, where there's some complexity to the combat, but it's very easy to figure out. And you can fight some really higher level enemies because you can very quickly figure out what you need to do. Now, if you don't fight properly, you're going to get your ass beat. But you can figure out how to fight pretty quickly and not lose as long as you're smart. In this game, it's like the figuring it out. I do like that the enemies don't just use the same attack patterns. That does add a little bit of varietous difficulty, I think, which I think is a good thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Keep playing. We'll keep thinking about it. Keep putting thoughts on it. Oh, I came back full circle. That's crazy. But you could do that. It's dope. Whoa. So since I'm here in the level up screen, why don't you guys tell me how I should level up? This is another thing I hate about fucking JRPGs. Is like there's a way to do it right that you have to figure out by playing the game for 600. Let me do it the way I want to do it. Like, just y'all tell me what the fuck should I level up because I'm not going to sit here and try to figure this shit out. Einstein said never memorize what you can look up, so I'm looking it up. Y'all tell me. trying to send a text message to my mentors to congratulate him. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Leveling is going to depend on how you want to play. Okay. So this is where I need nerds, because I fucking don't care about Dungeons and Dragons, and all you guys know all the, well, you're supposed to use Flubaroo ability. Like, it's fucking, I want to run fast and hit things hard. That's what and throw fires at people. That's all I want to do. Let's see. But if you just want to run into people's faces, then level strength and vitality. Okay. Easy enough. You need endurance regardless, so points there are never... Really? So this is what pisses me off about fucking games like this. Endurance, parameter determining the number of... I'm sorry, wrong shit. Endurance, parameter determining stamina, equipment load, and resistance to bleeding. Okay. Got it. Noted. Never mind. Take back what I said. I was wrong. You need endurance regardless of points that are never wasted. Roger that. So I just wasted a bunch of points in... And why are leveling systems so permanent? Like, if I realized I just effed up with, like, defense or whatever, just take it away and don't charge me $20,000. Let me change it. I never understood games that do that. Like, why are you penalizing me for realizing that I built myself wrong? Now I'm trying to fix it, but I gotta pay. There's games that'll charge you $1 million to do it. And I guess maybe in an MMO that makes sense, because fairness, or I don't care. I don't play MMOs, but in a regular RPG, it doesn't make any damn sense. But you guys also have to understand, like, my perspective as a player of games is a person who wants this shit to be over as efficiently as possible. I want the game to only be as long as it is fun. Most games are not that, because I don't believe any game is fun that takes longer than 15 hours to beat. Or it's not fun for more than those 15 hours, I should say. And I'm sure there's exceptions to that rule, Death Stranding being one of them. But I think you probably could beat that game in less than 15 hours, though, if you really put your head to it. Anywho, let's see what else my man Paul is squaring me away on. So I need endurance, tracking, level up strength, vitality, stamina, and the one magic, and also luck, and also dexterity. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Endurance isn't what I was beefing with. It was dexterity. So if I go to dexterity, right, to wield advanced weapons also boosts weapons attack. Okay. Which weapons attack? Special weapons? I guess. That's what I should assume. If you like speedy weapons, level dexterity. If you like huge sticks and 6... See, that's the part that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because I should still be able to strike hard and fast. So does dexterity only apply to faster weapons? So if I'm leveling up strength, it's not doing anything to the faster weapons. It's only the slow weapons. And if I'm doing dexterity, it does nothing for the stronger weapons. Like... freaking game designers. Dungeons and Dragons ruined everything. Typical Iron says, if you like speedy weapons... Okay, I read that one. Yehu says, Mortal Shell is a game inspired by Dark Souls. I almost bought that the other day. Almost bought it. But they didn't have it on Xbox. That's what I was going to play instead of this. But they didn't have it. Yeah, I do plan to give it a try, Yehu. 100%. That's actually what like I said, I had planned to buy that instead of this, but they didn't have it for Xbox, and I didn't want to play it on PlayStation. My PlayStation hasn't been hooked up probably since we played Death Stranding. I think is the last time I plugged that thing in. Most of the JRPGs I play had a leveling up system that was straightforward. All I had to do was... Yes, exactly. Like, and by the way, Star Ocean 2's is not... It's pretty complex, but it's intuitive. Like, it tells you, if you level this skill, it's going to give you experience points faster. So which skill should I level up first when I'm level grinding? That one, because it makes leveling up for the rest of the game faster and easier. Then I should put my stuff into this one. And all of the freaking abilities are explained well. They're all useful, and I can level them all at my leisure to build my character the way that I like. And no matter how I build it, I'm not going to run into something later that I can't beat. Like this, if I just level myself quote unquote wrong for my class, bullshit Dungeons and Dragons people that like reading fucking manuals before they play games. This is the definition of a nerd. I know the irony of football players having playbooks, but shut up. Alright, so anyway. There is replay value when you play with a build in mind. It's not penalizing you as much as just limiting you by lot. Yeah, I fucking hate replayability, dude. Nothing on this earth needs to be... There's like 4 games that should be played more than once. There's no games that are good enough. Like, to me, it's like the arrogance of a designer thinking, I want to come back to your not awesome game. There's replay value because your game sucks. I don't want to replay that shit. Like, Dark Souls is not something I would probably want to play over and over again. I'd like to have the challenge and have it be done. Now, we'll see if that changes as I continue to play it, if I start to enjoy it more. But honestly, what Dark Souls feels like is a mobile game that just doesn't let you... Like, it forces you, like those games where you have to let actual time pass to be able to level up or whatever. And they'll usually let you spend thousands of dollars to do it quickly, but you have to wait a week. Dark Souls feels like a game that just is going to force you to take a longer time to get stronger. Like, okay, I guess. What if I like playing the game that way? Why wouldn't you give me the option? Oh, and then all the freaking weak-minded people start complaining to me, well, B, I need the discipline. Well, get some fucking discipline. Then we can both enjoy the game. Then we can both love it. You can play it your way and just be disciplined not to abuse the system. I'll abuse the shit out of the system because I love breaking games. That's my favorite thing. So understand that a lot of my complaints about video games center around I hate wasting time, and most of the shit games ask me to do feels like wasting a lot of time as far as the game is concerned. So, okay, Steven, good info. Thank you, Steven. Most weapons increase damage, both strength and dexterity, but speedy weapons are affected by more dexterity. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, and I'm sure if you guys are Dungeons and Dragons fans, you knew that. Like, I played Dungeons and Dragons once when I was 5, and it was really just watching the teenagers play it. So I don't remember that shit. You guys that are into dice rolls and all this shit probably know this like the back of your hand. I never played these Western-ass Dungeons and Dragons RPGs really until Morrowind. So I never really had those experiences. All my first real RPG, well, technically my first RPG was Zork on Commodore 64, but my real first RPG was Dragon Warrior on the NES, and I didn't really stick with it because it wasn't mine. But Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo was my first RPG. So think about how that would shape my expectations for RPGs. Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo is insanely simple. It's not easy. Like, you'll get your ass beat if you don't level properly and play the game, but it's simple. Like, you level up, you explore, you find cool stuff, you get an airship, you get to fly wherever you want, and you do the story, you do some dungeons, you kick some ass, you go home. Right? And you get to level up. The leveling system's very, very parochial. Probably a little bit more parochial than I would enjoy in today, but even, like, I was playing a Cosmic Star Heroine has a similar leveling system to Final Fantasy II. So I just like my games to be less complex. Like, I just feel like video games more and more are being made by nerds, so they're being made for nerds. And not all of us want to be nerdy with fucking everything. Some of us just want to fight a dragon and get a little stronger and maybe, like, combine 2 swords together to make them stronger, and now I can kill dragons faster. I don't need to have to, like, if the game requires me to, I hear people talking about, yeah, I took some notes. Listen, man, if a game requires me to take notes, that is not a game. That's some weird, nerdy shit that I don't understand. Arlie says, isn't Dark Souls one of those games where you have to beat it like 3 times? Yeah, and fuck a true ending. If you build true endings into your games, I hate you. I hate you. I don't need to play your game 9 times. Just fucking let me have the experience. Anyway, Thinking about the only JRPG style game that I have played that has a more elaborate leveling system would be Genshin. I've never played that. As well as leveling up the character's weapon and equipments. However, the game does not seem as... And don't get me wrong, this isn't all that complex. I've played games that are way more crazy than this. It's just... I don't know. And I don't have any issues with the Dark Souls leveling system. What I have an issue with is a guy just told me, hey, don't level defense. It doesn't do anything. Well, why the fuck is it in the game? Why? Pieces of shit that made this game. Do you have to play it more than once to get the second ending or nah? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not playing it more than once to get the second ending. That's not happening. Broken says, better to give the option for those who want to play it again. No, here's what I'll tell you, Broken Sue, because I come from the era of fucking replayability. It started in my childhood, not this shit you guys are doing. Replayability is making Bruce Lee so fucking enjoyable that when I finish it in 30 minutes, I want to start it over and do it again. There is nothing that's more than 15 hours long that I want to do twice. Nothing. And so it's like, I'm okay with replayability. I don't want to go through a 40-hour fucking frustration-a-thon twice. And the point being is I'm okay with games having replayability. Just make your replayability not require me to, like, make your replayability not fuck up the playthrough I'm on now. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's not the right way to say it. It's like, don't make replayability the focus of the game where I got to play it 9 times to get all the endings, or at the very least, to add to what you said, Suba, if you want it the way you said it, okay, then give me the option that Nier Automata gives me, which is I'm not Broken Suba. I will never spend hundreds of hours playing this bullshit to quote unquote get good at it. Let me spend the fucking currency I earned in the game to get those achievements or to get that ending. Like, I can see all the endings in Nier Automata by paying for them. The game doesn't require me to play it 19 more times because it realizes, you know what? The average age of the gamer is 35 years old. That means there's probably guys older than that that have lives and families and kids and shit that probably don't want to be here for 70 hours. Let's just let them see the fucking ending by pressing a button. I will take yours if I can get that in it. Because I'm never going to play... Like, the only games I'm ever considering playing twice. Metroid. I want to go back and replay the original Metal Gear. Death Stranding is a game I would consider playing again because it was that good. But most games aren't that effing good, man. To me. You know, I could play Star Ocean 1 and 2 over and over and over again forever. You know, I've beaten those games probably... I think I've beaten Star Ocean 1 twice, and I think I've beaten Star Ocean 2 3 or 4 times. Because the game is that much fun. It's just most games aren't that. Especially newer games that designers or publishers... Let me stop crapping on the designers because I love them. They're doing their best. Publishers are trying to acquiesce to all the bitchy demands of the customer, which is the games need to be longer. Why are you charging me $70? Like, games have always cost this much, guys. What the fuck are you talking about with the complaints? Street Fighter 2 in 1993 cost me $74.99 at KB Toys. I mowed lawns for an entire summer to pay for that game. And people are bitching about 70-hour experiences that are $70. I'll remind you, you can beat Street Fighter in about 9 minutes if you're really good. I just need to accept that gaming is going to become an industry that I really don't fuck with in the long term. I'm going to be frozen in time where I only play this. And I know from listening to my parents, the cool part about Earth is everything goes in cycles. So eventually there'll be a renaissance where I think games go back to not sucking. Because I'll tell you, man, like the corridor between the Commodore 64 and the PlayStation 1 was a fantastic time for gaming. And then PlayStation 1 tried to make everything into movies. It's my least favorite generation of gaming. It's the worst. PlayStation 2 made it worse with the movie telling shit, but at least the games started getting better. By the Xbox 360, finally we had games again. And I realized that I missed a lot of games in those eras, so I'm speaking a little bit out of school. But we go back to Xbox 360, games finally come back. Thank God. But now we still have these fucking Hollywood movies that are shit stories that I don't want to listen to. I'm hoping like by PlayStation 6 we start to see, hey, why are there 9 health bars? There's a water bar, food bar, stamina bar, health bar. There's a going bald bar because if you go bald, the sun burns your scalp to death. Why? Because you're not that creative. That's why. And you have to sell. The publisher has told you got to sell a game, and instead of actually being creative, they give you ridiculous deadlines and they beat the shit out of you like a draconian slave ship. Now you got to put this shit game out because the publishers need to make money. Until that model changes, and frankly, I think what's going to have to change in the games industry for us to really get super dope games is the AAA part of the industry is going to have to fucking tank. Maybe not tank, but you're going to have to get independent players who can raise capital and make games without having to be a fucking billion-dollar business. Because when you're a billion-dollar business and you have shareholders that are depending on Call of Duty 19 to sell X amount of copies to keep shareholders happy, you are going to make not customer-centric decisions to make that happen. And that's unfortunate. That's why I think a lot of our games are bloated. That's why I think a lot of our games aren't even games anymore. They're just us watching what's fucking happening. That's why, these generations watch Let's Plays. Just go play the game, Mike. Why are you watching somebody? Why is our species becoming more and more and more passive and docile? Like, how many of you lift weights? Please start if you don't. Like build some kinetic fucking strength and energy. Like, we're becoming so passive and so entertainment addicted, man. You gotta do something about that. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's going on? What did Harley say? Paul says, I honestly don't remember Harley. I was so happy to finally beat it that I swore to take a break. And I spent that break playing Dark Souls 3. That's funny. I like that. I like that. Yehu says, my name is pronounced J. Jehu, not Yehu. Okay. I don't mean to get on you, but it's just you asked me. Yeah, I appreciate you. You're not getting on me. You're correcting me, as you should. Thank you, Jehu. I didn't intend to use this account for live chats, but I really like your streams. Hey, I appreciate that, Jehu. Much love. Broken says, yeah, but why not let you want to do it again in a different way? Yes, Suba, 100%. I'll replay Metroid until I leave this earth because it's that much fun. If a game is actually fun enough, like I've played, how many times have you guys watched me beat Nier Automata? I think 3 now. And I'm playing the remake of Nier, the other one. That's the other stream we're doing right now. And I got to go back, like I'm replaying Outward with my friend Patrick when I get back to regular streaming. Right? So yeah, I'll replay games that I love. The problem is most games are just not lovable, at least to me. Again, Outward. That game, I think it took me 12 hours to beat that game. Tops. And I loved it. It was an adventure. It was great. Getting lost in the caves in the desert and having to fight my way out. And I was weak and I had to run. And then, I died and someone took me to their hut and healed me and said, hey, I picked up your gear, but you got to go back to that cave to get that sword. It was a great adventure, man. No map markers, just an adventure. Get out there and make it happen. And, by the way, that game has replayability because you have to choose factions. But the game is so short and so much fun. Yeah, I'll play that shit again. Awesome. But just most games don't. You know me. I want a game to be as long as it is fun. I don't know anything on the planet that takes 15 hours that's fun. Like, you sit on a plane for 15 hours. That shit is torture. You want to replay that? No. Do mental workouts count? All I do is read college textbooks. Start lifting the books. Paul says, KB Toys ripped my childhood. Yep. The average age for the gamer is 35. I thought it'd be... No. The average age of the gamer is 30. At least it was 35. It's probably gone up since then. Yeah, everybody games. Just not everybody plays Dark Souls. But everybody games, man. It's the #1 form of entertainment on the planet. Let's see. I can give part of a reason why people watch Let's Plays. There are some people who are curious enough about a game but not invested enough to play the games themselves. Yeah, but why wouldn't you just go to the last episode, like watch the first... I guess if you're into stories, that's the part that I think I'm missing with you younger gamers, is you guys love these shitty-ass fucking fairy tales that are so badly written, and you guys love them. Like, Ghost of Tsushima is a shit-ass story until the last 5 minutes with a fucking main character that apparently had a lobotomy because he has no personality. And he has an angry aunt that's just mad all over the place. Like, get the fuck out of here. This game is not great. It wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't as amazing as all the people stuck in their homes said it was because they didn't have any good games to play. To me. I don't know what I'm talking about. There are some people who are curious enough. Yeah. I don't understand how you'd sit there and watch a Let's Play for 40 hours. That's the part. Which I guess these live streams are kind of like a Let's Play, but I always see these live streams more as us hanging out and talking to each other than it is you just watching me play a game. Because half the time I'm in the menu talking to you guys. I'm not even playing. Nobody's going to watch this shit after the fact. They're like, who is this dude? He sucks, man. Because he's not here to entertain you with the game. He's here to talk. That is the case for me, but if there is a game I want to play, I would not watch a Let's Play. Okay. I'll buy. And some people have told me to, because I've made Let's Plays. People have told me, like, we watch Let's Plays because there's games that we can't afford. And we get to kind of vicariously live through you. Like, if I don't have access to disposable income, I may only be able to get a game once in a while. And all these games come out that I never get to play, but I get to watch somebody play it. It kind of feels good. So from that perspective, I kind of understand it. You know, I get it. You know, and watching, like I get the watching of Let's Plays, like, to understand the game, but I just don't understand somebody that shows up for every episode and watches the whole thing. Like, you can watch Mandalorian, bros. I've heard. I haven't watched it, but I've heard it's a better story than most RPGs. Another reason is people watch Let's Plays is that they enjoy listening to the commentary antics. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Just like the live streams. I get that. With you, Bryant, I have a more specific reason why I watch your playthroughs, which is to listen to you when you give. Yeah, that's why I do these live streams. The live stream is just a Trojan horse for me to talk to you guys and to give me something to do while I'm waiting for you guys to, you know, ask me questions or say something cool. All right, so you guys told me I need to do vitality. Let's do that. Oh, no. I wanted to do dexterity because I'm about to switch to a lighter weapon. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Gangsta style. But I appreciate that, Josh. That's a huge compliment for you to say that about me, man. Thank you so much. Too kind, sir. Too kind. Alright, ease off the gas. Slide out. Ah, he backstabbed me. I was gonna try to... What the fuck? Get your dumb ass out of here. Yes, sir. All right, we did a little better that time. Let's keep kicking ass. Please aim at the dude. Por favor. Hollow warrior waistcloth. Did I hear more footsteps? Is that the guys that are up above me on the rooftop? Probably. See no points on your ears, boy. But you sound like a Vulcan. No, sir. I'm an android. Just as bad. Really? The sword on the side of the wall move? That's us? Why does he keep swinging his shield? All I'm doing is holding it down to block. Stop swinging it, you big dummy. Oh, I must be accidentally hitting the left trigger because the genius has made LB the damn block button. I guess I can change that in the menu if I wanted to. And maybe I will. Maybe I will. Damn it. What's up, homie? Get this love you need. Coming up in your rampart to kick you inside of your anus. Note to self. Make sure you are targeting enemies when you get ready to fight them, because your stupid ass character will not aim the right direction. Damn it, I thought I was far enough back for that. Move, move. Can I please get a better fucking camera so I can see what the fuck I'm doing? You hookers. Alright, here we go. Hell no you don't, ho. Two can play that shit. Go kick the fire guys' asses. What up, homies? Y'all coolin'? Really? Can you not throw it an extra foot? You piece of shit! Damn it, I'm not with a shield. Damn! Can I please... Wait, I have no control over my camera. What the hell? Switch back to the shield. Actually, no. Let's do this. Yes, sir. That's how it's done. Time to kick a little ass, baby. Me and you, ho. You gonna throw a bomb at a brother? That's you. All in your ass. It's my favorite. Soul for lost undead. There it is. Holla at you. Now I'm on the rooftop, biatch. Well, now I might not be able to get off of it.
have sworn there was a ring. Oh, the ring's up in that, isn't it? I thought I went up there. Did I not make it all the way up? Ah, wrong side. That's why. All right, bet. We got it. Let's kick it. No! What do you do? Oh, no. Yes! Yes! I was like, he didn't jump in the right direction. Then whore. Soundwave superior, Constructicons inferior. Who are you calling inferior? No one would follow an uncharismatic bore like you. Hey! Nobody calls Soundwave uncharismatic! Yeah! Let's kick tailgate! I think I just signed myself. Oh, no, I did not, Jesus. Yes, Lord! We're going to be finding secrets, Jesus. They don't know me. I love exploring. So that part I likes a lot, and that dude has kicked all of the ass in this game. He's kicked everybody's ass. Look at him. He's 9 feet tall. How am I supposed to fight Shaq? I hope he's not fast. That's the part that would suck. Just get closer, Jesus. Fling it! And he is fast. Real fast. Damn it! You slow fireball throwing bitch! That's the ring I was looking for. At least I know how to get here now. And I know how to kill this dumbass. Ah, I forgot I didn't have a damn shield. I went to block and was holding the damn fireball. It's on me, operator error. Anywho, here I bees. Anyway, guys, I'm about to call it. I'm about to go get some dinner with my family, and let you guys know that I love you much. Thanks for hanging with me. I don't know that I'm going to stream again tonight. I think I'm going to go have some dinner with my family, and I'm going to bed. So, it's been a distinct pleasure and an honor for us to share, for me to have the honor to share the field of battle with all of you. Thank you for that. We'll come back to some Dark Souls at some point. I just wanted to kick off a little something for now, and then, yeah, all in your ass. But I think we'll go back for the next stream. We'll go back a little bit to Nier Replicant, not Nier Automata, so we can get back on mission with that. And yeah, man, we'll just keep this thing running. Let's see. Paul says, "Run from the Black Knight, turn left, go up the stairs." Clem says, "Night, B. Good night, my friends. You're all fantastic, wonderful human beings. I love you much. We are stronger than I. See you on the next one. Peace."